topic name is hashtable. Well, hashtable was part of the original Java.util and is concrete implementations of a dictionary. However, Java 2 recognizes hashtable so that it also implements the map interface. Thus, hashtable is now integrated into the collection framework. It is similar to the hash map but is synchronized. Next, like hash map, hashtable stores key and value pairs in a hash table. When using a hash table, you specify an object that is used as key and the value that you want to link to that key. The key is then hashed and the resulting hash code is used as the index at which the value is stored within the table. Next, a hash table can only store objects that override the hash code and equals methods that are defined by object. Hash code methods must compute and return the hash code for the object. Of course, equals compares two objects. Fortunately, many of the Java built-in classes already implement the hash code methods. For example, the most common type of hash table uses a string object as a key. String implements the both hash code and equals. Next, hash code constructors are 1. Hash table, 2. Hash table bracket int size, 3. Hash table int size comma float fill ratio, 4. Hash table bracket map m. Next, the first version is the default constructor. The second version creates a hash table that has an initial size specified by size. The third version creates a hash table that has an initial size specified by the size and a fill ratio specified by the fill ratio. This ratio must be between 0, and 1.0 and it determines how full the hash table can be before it is resized upward, especially when the number of elements is greater than the capacity of the hash table multiplied by its fill ratio. The hash table is expanded. If you do not specify a fill ratio, then 0.75 is used. Finally, the fourth version creates a hash table that is initialized with the elements in M. The capacity of the hash table is set to twice the number of the elements in M. The default load factor is of 0.75 is used. The fourth constructor was added by Java 2. In addition to the methods defined by the map interface, which hash table now implements, hash table defines the legacy methods listed in table. 1. Void clear. This method resets and empties the hash table. 2. Object clone returns a duplicate of the invoking object. 3. Boolean contains bracket object value returns true if some value equal to value exists within the hash table. Returns false if the value is not found. Next, boolean contains key bracket object key returns true if some key equals to key exists within the hash table. Returns false if the key is not found. Third method. Well, boolean contains value bracket object value returns true if some value equals to the value exists within the hash table. Return false if the value is not found. Next, enumeration elements returns an enumeration of the values contained in the hash table. Object get bracket object key returns the object that contains the value associated with the key. If key is not in the hash table, null object is returned. Boolean is empty returns true if the hash table is empty. Returns false if it is contains at least one key. Enumeration keys returns an enumeration of the keys contained in the hash table. Next, object put bracket object key comma object value inserts a key and value into the hash table. Returns null if key is not already in the hash table. Returns the previous value associated with the key if key is already in the hash table. Next, void rehash increase the size of the hash table and rehashes all of its keys. Next, object remove bracket object key removes key and its value returns the value associated with the key. If key is not in the hash table, null object is returned. Next, int size returns the number of entries in the hash table. String to string returns the string equivalent of hash table. However, next topic is properties.